Hi everyone, it's Danielle from DNA Designs. We're here with episode 3 of Design S.O.S. It's a nice, bright, sunny day. I'm gonna take you on a tour of a cute little bungalow here on the south side of town. So let's go check it out. So for this property, I recommend quite a substantial renovation on the exterior. I recommend that we add a elevated offset porch to the front with a gable style roof, so that we can extend the exterior outside. So with a smaller property, it's always nice to have some outside living space, and this would definitely give it some great curb appeal. Now I would add some board and batten styled vertical siding, and then on the front eave of the gable roof would add some vinyl shakes. And now that we've seen the front, I'm going to take you around the back side of the house here and go in through the back entry and show you what I recommend. So in the backyard here, you've got a single car detached garage. It's in relatively good condition. Then you've got a big backyard here with a nice big garden. Obviously, it can be transformed into grass if you like, or if you like to garden, this is totally ready for you to plant. So you enter the back entry here, and immediately I suggest we cut this wall in half so that you can immediately see up into the kitchen there. And actually the wall would serve as the back seating of a corner bench area, which I'll show you more once we get into the house here. But I feel like this back entry could be a little bit more impactful. And so I suggest that we add some shiplap, kind of give this a country farmhouse vibe, all the way along that wall, and then it would be continuing downstairs onto that wall too. And right here you see a little cubby for shoes. I actually just recommend adding a floating bench there so that you can still stick all your shoes, whatever you need for the season. There's plenty of room underneath that little staircase. So then you can go up these couple stairs into the kitchen. You see on this side is a full wall. Then we've got the cabinets in the corner there. And you can tell that that is actually a really small oven. So I think you're gonna have to redo the kitchen cabinets in here in order to fit some larger appliances. But the configuration I think is the best for this space. So actually, if we turn around here, I actually recommend that, as you know, we'd cut that bottom wall right there, which is off the back entryway. Cut that wall in half there in order to see into the living room, but not to eliminate it fully. If it is a supporting wall, you could just keep some supporting posts and install a top beam there, or keep the beam support. So if you can envision the half wall there and the half wall there, and then you've got a little corner bench seating with a round table and a nice big pendant light. It just helps the flow into the living room over here. Give you a quick pan of that. And for this room, I basically just recommend a different furniture layout in order to accommodate the open wall there. So I'm gonna just go into the corner here, you guys can see. So what I actually recommend is an L-shaped sectional where the back is positioned alongside the window there, because it is actually high enough that it would sit above the back of the couch, and then span it that way so that the L shape faces towards that wall where you see the radio and the chair there, but essentially it would be a half wall so that you could converse with the people in the kitchen, and it would just elongate and make the space feel bigger. And then on that wall where you see the couch would actually be a TV stand with a TV or a wall-mounted TV with some pictures framing it out. I just wanted to show you guys from the other side of the room. Obviously the couch sectional would span that way and then go alongside to create a sort of a hallway into the house from the front entry there. And then I just recommend scaling down that big piece of furniture into maybe a console table, add a mirror above it, some table lamps, and just make it a nice inviting space. And I would also close up that closet so that you can hide all the jackets and boots as you come in the front entry. And now we'll walk down the short hallway to the bedrooms and bathrooms. First off is the bathroom. It's relatively good size, but it doesn't have a shower there. It has a single vanity. What I actually recommend is that we utilize the closet, if you can see there behind the door, as well as there's a closet on the other side of the wall in the bedroom. Utilize that space and shift the bathtub and shower so that it's on the west facing wall right there, so that the shower or the window is not in the shower. And then you can add like a nice double vanity on this side and just push the toilet over there into the corner. And then next to the bathroom is this bedroom, which is right now set up as an office. Depending if it's a single person living here or some empty nesters, depending on how many people are actually needed to live in here, I would keep it as an office or transform it into another spare bedroom. And seeing as we're removing this closet here in order to allow more space for the shower and bath in the bathroom, I would just either add another closet there. And lastly, upstairs, we've got the master bedroom, which has a new paint job. It's nice and clean. It's got a new window. I love the bed situated right beneath the window there. Maybe add some floor length curtains, but it's got plenty of room for a big dresser, another dresser there, and then a big closet there. So I wouldn't do anything to this room, but maybe add some unique decor. So we'll go through the kitchen here and I'll show you the basement, which is a unfinished concrete basement right now, or semi-unfinished actually, because there is a bedroom already. There's a window on this wall, and then I'll just pan around the whole basement there. Another window there, and in the back corner there where the furnace and washer and dryer are. And then here you've actually got a huge living room bedroom. So what I recommend for this room is to reduce the size so that it's plenty big for a bed underneath that window there, but allows you to use more of the space outside of the room for the living area. I actually just wanted to draw your attention to the stairs here. So if you remember, I suggested that we cover shiplap along this whole wall, which would be a continuation from the upstairs down to the basement. And then on the risers of the stairs, I would love to see like a custom geometric pattern. So then over here, you can actually see there's some understair storage there. And what I recommend is that you obviously remove the sliding door and open that up and have a nice little book nook with a nice cozy sitting. So now I just turned around, and obviously this is kind of a large utility room with the exposed furnace and such. I actually just recommend that you close that off and add a door there so that you could walk down a sort of a hallway here to the door into the furnace room, because what I recommend over here is actually that you put a full bath or a shower, vanity, and toilet right there. So basically you can start it right at the end of the window there, and it would take up that area. So then once you have the wall starting from the right side of the window there, you actually have like a little nook before you have the understair storage and reading nook. So what I actually suggest is just a little desk there, some open shelving, basically a nice little office space. So now if you can envision this area, seeing as I recommend that we reduce the size of that large room in order to allow more living space, I suggest that we move the door onto this wall there right beneath the ducting. Obviously you drywall that and have a big long bulkhead, but I do believe if you have the door swinging into the bedroom, that would allow you to have a full wall there which would allow you to position the couch so that you're facing this back wall where you can put the TV and some built-ins there. So you'd essentially position a sectional or 2 couches facing that way so that when you come down the stairs there, you don't immediately run into the back of a couch, but it's more of like a nice transition into the space. So there you guys have it. This house is a cute cottage style bungalow located on the south side of town. It's next to or near schools, pools, many amenities. It's perfect for an empty nester or a small family with 1 child. With these renovations in the basement, we've set it up so that any visiting guests have their own space. It's got plenty of square footage. It's just a cute little property, and I think you should check it out.